I saw a magician a while ago. He did an amazing trick with a pack of cards. And I'd like to tell you what he did. He took a pack of cards, he gave them a little bit of a shuffle, and he cut the cards. And when he cut them, strangely enough, he happened to cut a 10 of clubs to the face of the pack. Well, I just happened to get lucky. But he then said that he wasn't going to do any sleight of hand, so he would isolate that pack by putting it inside a little holder that he had. And he said that he could now hold it up and he couldn't possibly manipulate those cards. He then took that 10 from the front, he pushed it down inside the pack, took his pocket handkerchief, passed it across the pack, and when he removed it, that 10 had jumped back to the front. Now, you know, I thought that was a pretty good trick, so I went backstage to meet this fella, and I said, I just saw you do an amazing trick. You took a 10, you pushed it down inside the pack, covered it up with a handkerchief, and yet when you removed the handkerchief, it had jumped back to the front. I said, I'd like to learn how to do that trick. He said, now, wait a minute, let me get this right, because I don't want to make any mistakes. You're talking about the one where you take a 10 and push it down in the pack and cover it up with a handkerchief, and then when you pull it off, it's back in the front. I said, that's the one I'd like to learn how to do that trick. So he said, well, try it. So I took the thing from him, and I put that 10 down in the middle, just like he did, covered it up with a handkerchief, but when I removed it, a joker jumped to the front. He said, that's no good. There's not a person in the world that would pay to see you make a joker jump to the front of that pack of cards. Get rid of that joker. The one that you want to do is the one where you cover it up with a handkerchief and make that 10 jump back to the front. Wow. Well, now, he wanted like $100 for the secret to this trick, and I didn't have $100. So I can't show you the one where you take the 10, push it down into the pack, cover it up with a handkerchief, and have it jump to the front, maybe another time.